Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Salisa Putri Damayanti, kelas A323 Pendidikan Guru Sekolah Dasar MDM 231446096. Here I will fulfill the assignment from Mrs. Hatna, which is to make an English learning video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, students. How are you? Thanks. Before we start our lesson, let's pray together. Pray begin. Pray now. First of all, I'd like to check your attendance. If I call your name, please raise your hand or say present. Who is absent today? Great, my students are diligent. Do you still remember the lesson? What yesterday? Good. In the last lesson, we have learned about historical relic of Hindu-Buddha kingdom. And today, we are going to learn about history of the Proclamation of Independence. Are you ready to learn? Let's start it. History of the Proclamation of Independence. The Proclamation of Indonesian Independence was preceded by the dropping of the atomic bomb. On August 6, 1945, an atomic bomb was dropped on the Japanese city of Hiroshima. 3 days later, on August 9, 1945, a second atomic bomb was dropped on Nagasaki, forcing Japan to surrender to the United States and its allies. This opportunity was seized by the freedom fighters to proclaim independence. In its implementation, there was a difference of opinion between the old and the young. The young group wanted the proclamation of independence to be carried out immediately, while the old group did not want to rush the proclamation of the independence for fear of bloodshed. The older group consisted of Insinyur Soekarno, Muhammad Hatta, Ahmad Subarjo, Muhammad Yamin, Iwakusuma, and Dr. Samsi. The young group who fought for Indonesian independence include Sukarni, Wikana, Adam Malik, Cherul Saleh, Darwis, and Yusuf Kunto. On August 16, 1945, the Rengas Dengklok incident occurred where Insinyur Soekarno and Muhammad Hatta were kidnapped by the youth and taken to Rengas Dengklok with the aim that Insinyur Soekarno and Muhammad Hatta would not be influenced by the Japanese and immediately declared independence. On August 16, 1945, at 11 p.m., Insinyur Soekarno and his entourage arrived in Jakarta, so the formulation of the proclamation text was carried out by Insinyur Soekarno, Muhammad Hatta, and Ahmad Subarjo at the residence of Rear Admiral Maeda Tadashi. The text of the proclamation was typed by Sayuti Malik and signed by Insinyur Soekarno and Muhammad Hatta. Furthermore, the red and white flag was signed by Soekarno with Fatmawati. The reading of the proclamation text was done at 10 a.m. at Soekarno House on Road Pegangsaan Timur, number 56, Jakarta. The proclamation text was made in two forms, namely handwriting made by Insinyur Soekarno and the typed version made by Sayuti Malik. The proclamation text was read out by Insinyur Soekarno, accompanied by Muhammad Hatta and witnessed by a number of people. The ceremony ended at 11 a.m. and it became a turning point in the history of Indonesian independence. This all of our lesson. In conclusion, the Proclamation of Indonesian independence was preceded by the dropping of atomic bombs on August 6, 1945. in the city of Hiroshima and on August 9, 1945 in Nagasaki. This opportunity was utilized by independent fighters to proclaim independence. On August 16, 1945, the Rengas Dengklok incident occurred. At the time, the text of the proclamation was formulated. After that, the text of the proclamation was read by Insinyur Soekarno and accompanied by Muhammad Hatta at 10 a.m. at Soekarno House on Roads, Pegangsaan Timur, number 56, Jakarta. That was the turning point in the history of Indonesian independence. Do you have any question? Let's close our lesson today. See you next day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.